Okay, so we are going to see how to do the quality control of the vertebral labeling. So going to the to this section, vertebral labeling. Here we go. So first, let's open the QC. So the QC report will be for this series of results. We're just going to go to results, QC, opening the index. Then we just want to select the vertebral labeling entries of this function. So I'm just going to write vertebral, and so now all the function are only associated with the vertebral labeling, with SCT label vertebra, and then we can start looking at the different subjects. So we can use the down arrow, and when we identify a subject, then we'll add it in the batch script that will help to correct for those labelings. So here we have a problematic subject. See that C1 and C2 are, the rest are improperly labeled. So what we're going to do is, let's go to this explanation. We'll basically create a bash script and then add this subject in our list of problematic subjects. Okay, so just opening a text editor here. We can use Atom or any other text editor would do. I'll just copy paste this thing here. Okay, and then our list of subjects will be here. So we can already add the subject that we found. So basically, paging vario 03, which is here. So we can triple click, add it here. Okay, and then we continue. So I'm just going to save this file as like a manual correct, for example, and it's a shell script. Okay. Okay, so now we can continue. Okay, we have another problem here. So Cardiff 05, this one. So adding it here. Oops. All right. Okay. So now we have at least two subjects, so we can do a demonstration of how the script will run. So let's go there. Then we just need to go to the result data folder and run this script. Okay. So I'm opening a terminal window. Okay. And then I will go to results data. So I need to go in this folder. This is where the data will be looked for. And then my script is under the desktop. So let me just open the desktop Finder windows. Yeah, that's my script. Just for the sake of clarity, I'll call it the same way as this name. Manual correction, yeah. Another thing that we need to clarify also is the path segmanual. So this is basically the path where the manual segmentations will be, or the manual labels will be created. Okay, so now it will be created locally where I run the script. So maybe we want to put it somewhere else, or let's just leave it here for now. So segmanual. So that's my terminal window. I will call this script sh and then desktop manual correction, enter. Oh yeah, so basically the parent folder does not exist, so we need to create it. Okay, so Just going to create it in the desktop here. So I'm creating a folder called seg manual. Okay. And now I need to inform where this folder is located. So it's going to be users Julien desktop seg manual. Okay. So now I can start running this. Okay, so we have a window, and so all we have to do is to basically inform the vertebral levels C3, which is here. So we can click there, and C5, which is here. So we basically do a projection, like an orthogonal projection on the chord. Okay, so that would be it. Save. Next one, C3, and then C5. And that's it. Now my folder seg manual has those two labels, and those two labels could then be used in the next iteration of the processing, right? So when we start a new processing, we have a folder seg manual that has a couple of manual corrections, and so we would basically add those two or like more labels into this big folder.